And to the first of those stories, Chester's Gateway Theatre is preparing to bow out of city life after nearly 4 decades. The theatre will close in 3 weeks to make way for a new multi-million-pound performance arts centre. But that's not due to be built for several years, much to the concern of theatre goers now. Our Cheshire reporter Kate Sims has this story.
"38 years of putting on a show. The Gateway's pulled in big crowds and big names over the years.
But let's face it, being stuck at the back of a shopping centre ain't the best place for a theatre, so the City Council has decided it's curtains for this 70s dinosaur. In its place, they're building a £300 million development to include a performance arts centre and a theatre square. Thing is, it's not being built till 2011.
And that's something that's ringing alarm bells with some big names. Matthew Kelly was a stage manager here in the 70s.
It'll be a theatre square. I think it's fantastic. The tragedy is what they might lose in the meantime, because there'll be 3 years without, so you'll have to go to the Everyman or the Playhouse in Liverpool.
But even that doesn't help this lot.
That is well bad, man. That is what I said to him.
The 150-strong youth theatre has its last performance here on Saturday. Then there's nowhere for it to go.
We're obviously very excited about there being a new venue in Chester. It's going to be great, but when you approach this kind of project, there's always a risk that there's a lot of excitement and talk, and then the practicalities of it don't actually measure up to what everybody was hoping would appear.
So what plans does the council have to fill that 3.5-year gap?
One thing we have done is we've invested heavily in a new festivals partnership, and they are going to be in fact putting on lots of events through the year, partly to fill this gap.
But can you tell us about any performances that will be happening in the next 3 years?
I don't have the details at the moment of anything.
The show must go on, but where is the question? Curtain finally falls on the theatre for good at the end of March. Kate Sims, North.